So that's the Pleiadian star cluster, and it's protected by a whole bunch of reflective cloud nebula, or nebulae. That's a beautiful picture. And that's Maia. And that's Sophia. When all seven combine, she is the mind. And I guess that's what some people think she looks like.
He is comps. Something. No, he's doing a.
Go back.
It's a trance. It's like a intonation. You know, like Lakota people do.
I missed it. It's 45, 44 seconds where nothing happens. I'm just singing, chanting, and praying. I'm singing to chant down Yahweh, and I'm praying to the seven sisters to come and help us. And there is nothing there except a little light bulb. 100-watt yellow light bulb. But that little light bulb does some crazy stuff. Very soon. And doing nothing, and wow. That's fairly intense. I don't know how to explain it, but that's me. And that's a 100-watt yellow light bulb. Interesting effect. This is from the source material untouched. I've gotten my back to it when it first explodes at me, and so I didn't see it. My eyes are closed for the most part when I'm spinning around and praying. I called the seven sisters, and it looks like Maia was already there, orchestrating everything. And here I turn around. I grab my phone and I turn around and walk the other way. And she has moved to behind me. Directed by Sophia also. What is that? What is it? Why does it drip down at the end? Why does it disappear into my eye? What even is it? You can go back and pause it and zoom in and slow it further, whatever you like to do. It's mysterious. I was holding the phone so that the microphone would catch me singing. That was basically my goal in having it that close to my face, so that it was 5 inches away. So this beam of light that doesn't act like a beam of light or look like a beam of light, the traditional one, is in between the phone camera and my face. 5 inches of space. And that's a picture of her after I turn around. And this is before, obviously. There's going to be a few of them from before. as I'm walking back, I'm almost back to the lady who was filming with my phone. It's the Blackthorn Resort. There are no lights, rainbow cloud lights high in the sky there's, you know, so you can't say that's like a light. I mean, it is a light, but it's not man-made. And I turn around and she's back behind me. She moved behind me pretty much instantly because she didn't want me to see her. She didn't want me to get distracted. I was on a walk where I was going to get some answers. And I don't know what light is causing my eye to do that, but possibly the one that I absorbed, called love light. I just love that picture. So this is pretty much amazing. It amazes me every time I look at it. That's my pupil, that little white spot. And this is a close-up. I got such great detail because the phone was so close to my face. What are those little white dots with shadows under them? And how do you make shadows on a beam of light? And why would a beam of light be dripping? And these are questions I have, possibly for physicists. But that is crazy. And this is the star cluster, and that's Maia. There she is with the cloud nebula around her, protecting her.
Oh, Mother Mary. Holy Give, and you shall receive. Ask, and the door will be opened. Knock, and we will hear you. You are the key. We are the one. This is the time. And love is the way. Love is the way. Yes,
The Maori and a lot of people in the South Pacific call her the Matariki and say there are 9 when you can only see 6. Some people think she looks like that. But I know Mary Magdalene looks like that. You can tell by the dimples and the eyes. If you're of that line, like she is, a direct descendant of one of Mary's children. And, you know, they get the hardest time on this planet. There's stuff going on that you might not know about, but they get attacked bad. The bloodline of Yehoshua and Mary Magdalene. You can also tell by the voice. And this was where she ripped up the Pope's picture live on Saturday Night Live. And this was the next weekend where she got booed by 50,000 people at a tribute to Bob Dylan's 30th anniversary. She took it for a while, and then Chris Christopherson came out and said, listen, if you want to go off stage, if you want to start playing, whatever you want to do, I love you. She waved him off. Her band tried to start playing a couple times. She waved them off, and she looked, and now she figured out what she was going to do, and she did it defiantly. She's actually a little happy about it. She went into an a cappella rendition of War by Bob Marley. And by the time she was finished, the crowd was silent. By the time she was 3/4 of the way through, not a single person was left booing, and they were really getting after her. And, you know, there was a reason she ripped up the Pope's picture on national television, and it's because when she was 14, her mother put her in a Catholic reform school, and she was there for 18 months, and she did it because she was shoplifting, and she was raped continuously the whole time, and she didn't have a way to get. They didn't even let her get messages out. So the next time you're gonna boo somebody for ripping up a picture of a pope, you should probably just think about it. You know, you never really know what somebody's going through.